welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, the QuiniceRevon, y'all. So by the time of that video and that thumbnail, we are doing a mukbang. Happy New Year, y'all. We are in 2025. This is my first video in 2025. So we're doing a mukbang, you guys, today. Just setting the tone for 2025. If you haven't already, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on so you never miss when your girl drops a video. As well, go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, the Quiniceshow. I'll go ahead and drop that down below. Bestie, we made it to 2025. Y'all know I suffer from anxiety and depression. If you don't know, that's what I suffer from. And to make it from January to December is amazing. So I'm happy that I pushed through. I'm here. I'm intent. Like, we are all positive energy, all positive vibes going into 2025. We're on our first step, and that's creating more content and pushing them out. So I hope y'all ready, because baby, we finna take it up a notch. So anyways, in my mukbang today, y'all, I made some leftover Rotel pasta. Let me see if y'all can see. I don't want to drop my food, y'all. But that is the Rotel pasta that I made actually last night. And y'all, when I say it was a hit, it was a hit. If I do end up, which I'm gonna end up putting this in like in our food rotation, so if I end up making it again, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and drop it on the Quiniceshow. Literally, y'all, it's ground beef, rotini noodles, the Rotel stuff that you put in, and then Velveeta cheese, and then cream cheese is what I use for my cheeses, and I season it up to your liking or whatever. But yes, I'm gonna have to run that back so y'all can see how I made that. And then I have a Dr. Pepper. So that's what we're having. Yes, it's early, y'all. It is only 10 a.m. and I woke up in a very good mood, and I woke up like, yes, girl, let's do this. Let's definitely do this. So let me take a drink. The kids are just waking up. I think my husband's gonna try to get them situated. But if I have to pause in between, y'all know that these kids are getting up, because baby, we didn't go to bed till like 2 in the morning. We was up partying hard on New Year's Eve. But I hope you guys had a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve, y'all. And we're gonna kick off 2025 with a bang. So some of my things that I'm going to work on, hold on, y'all, let me take a first bite because I am hungry. Yes, we eat leftovers in this house. It's so good like this good. Dr. Pepper cold out the refrigerator. Bomb. So, excuse me. So what I want to work on for 2025 is I want to be really goal driven. I feel like I was easily distracted in 2024 with everything that was going on with us moving to Texas, with us up and just moving here. Like, literally no plans right away to do it. We just had to up and do it with a lot of drama that we were going through, like family drama. So, dealing with that, the kids getting adjusted here in Texas, and me going through all my mental, oh my goodness, all my mental issues you guys saw, like of what I was going through and how I kept second guessing my plan. And I feel like this year, all the cries I did in 2024 watered the seas for 2025. And I feel like I just have to be very positive and goal driven and really believe in myself, because I feel like I stopped believing in myself and just start settling. And I'm not that type of person. I'm not that girl. So I definitely have a lot of dreams and a lot of things that I want to really hit this year, and I'm gonna hit them. Speaking into existence, we're gonna hit those milestones. If that's even getting really feeling like Houston is home, then that's what it needs to be. Because baby, I feel so out of place. Y'all, I feel so out of place here. I feel like alone, like because I don't have any family around. But I feel like that's a good thing, because my family really distracts me. And especially, they start putting their problems on me, and I'm trying to figure that out. We're not doing that. We're not. They're gonna start figuring it out on their own. any type of hurt or self-doubt, we left that at the door. We definitely did, y'all, because 2025, I have so much impact for myself. Like, y'all have to stay tuned. Like, I'm literally finna, take my content to the next level. Y'all have really shown that y'all rock with me for real, and I have the best supporters in the world. Like, the best. Y'all are the baddest. Y'all are the best. The Quinice squad, they go hard. And I love how y'all are so loving and understanding, and I don't be feeling what I'm saying is too much, because I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, watch what you say on the internet. But this is my everyday life. Like, I don't see how else to film. This is my everyday life. Like, me having a son with autism, dealing with that, adjusting to that. If you don't know, we have a 5-year-old son who does have autism. He was diagnosed in 2023 of November. And trying to adjust with his schedule and how he likes. And especially when they were doing firecrackers last night, y'all. Like, my baby was not having it. So we had to show him what was going on, because in our complex, you can be able to see him. So my husband just lifted him up so he can see it through our window. So then when he understood what was going on, he felt a little bit better. But just trying to adjust with that, trying to juggle 3 other kids in the house and make sure I give them all their personal time. Still trying to be a wife to my husband to make sure that I'm being supportive and, you know, holding up my duties as dad. It's just a lot. It's definitely a lot. Excuse me. Especially moving to a new city when you have no family. It's just y'all. And I thought about y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about going home. I thought about going home and starting over. And when I mean home, I mean, if you don't know, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I was there most of my life, and then I moved to Iowa. So I even thought about going back to Iowa because we do have a more support system there. It would play a big factor into our kids. I really did think about it, but I feel like that's not where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I'm getting all these challenges and in different type of scenarios that I'm put in is because I need to push myself. Like I said, 2024, I got real stagnant. I got lost my purpose. I really did, and that's me being completely honest. Like, I was comfortable working my 9 to 5. Yes, it's a good thing to have your 9 to 5 to obviously get the things that you want, but I saw a TikTok, y'all, and literally they were like, make the 9 to 5 your base, like basically use the 9 to 5 to get where you want to go. And I had that in mind because y'all know I want to do this full time. I want to be a YouTuber full time, but you know, I'm juggling, still working my 9 to 5, pushing out content for you guys, and still being a parent. Like, I wear a lot of hats, and I prefer to do this because it's more consuming with my life. Like, I feel joy when I make content. It's easier for my kids. I can film with them. I don't have to film with them. Like, I have my time to just sit down, make my content, and go about my day. Working a 9 to 5, you're so draining. So we're gonna do balance. We're gonna make sure that we not only push out doing our 9 to 5 because that's what's supplying our life right now, but we're also gonna put that same energy into making the content that I wanna make for y'all. And I'm done making excuses of why I can't do both. I feel like I'm choosing between one or the other, and I'm always gonna choose me because, like I said, these 9 to 5s can let us go whenever they want to. It ain't even guaranteed most of the time. So I'm definitely gonna bet on myself and just take my content very seriously. Like, this is my other job. This is what I love to do, and y'all see that when I make my videos. When I make my videos, I'm very at a happy place. Like, I love talking to y'all. I love sitting down, I love sitting down, just being myself and just talking about any and everything. I know that I'm gonna start getting into my story times because I feel like a lot of stuff that I've been through needs to be said, and it's my truth and it's living. I've already went through the things, the story times when I start doing them, you guys. I've already lived it. I already went through it. These are just growing pains to where I'm headed. Let's just talk about it, because it's part of my story, and I want you guys to be in my story and understand. But baby, get into, I'm so like, I be so off track, but baby, get into the skin. The skin is skinning, y'all. It's doing what it needs to do. That Accutane is doing what it needs to do. If you guys don't know as well, I've been on Accutane for like 5 months. Excuse me. I did go to the dermatologist. I'll drop, that video should have been dropped so you guys can look at that. I did go to the dermatologist, and pretty much I'm on it for a couple more months because I had a breakout, like a mild breakout. So my doctor's like, no, we don't want any. So I go back at the end of January, so we'll see how that ends out. But I mean, no side effects, like I said before. Like, y'all, literally my skin is just dry. It's not as dry as it used to. Like, I have dry spots right here probably, but it's not as dry. And I don't really have any much back pain anymore, because I used to have really, not bad back pain. I'm used to back pain because I have 4 kids. Like, I'm used to body aches. So I don't even know if it's from the actual Accutane or was it from I've been had that. So, but yeah, we're still on that. But yeah, y'all, this is just really just to set the tone for 2025. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. It really is. And I should have offered y'all something one time. But it's amazing. Like, oh, I'm just so excited. Like, the goals that I'm setting is so realistic that I know I can hit them. And that's becoming a full-time YouTuber. That is being able to take care, still being a mom, being able to, because these, like I said, these jobs don't let us have the time off we need, especially with me having an autistic son. It's really hard to get accommodations. Even, I've been here a year now, y'all. I have FMLA, and that's still up in the air if they're ever gonna grant me the days. I remember last time I did an FMLA, and they told me that it's depending on the needs of the company. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna push my goals, because I wanna be able to take my son to his OT appointments, which is occupational therapy, which helps Legend with like daily living stuff, like taking off a shirt, putting pants on, things like that. And they do more in-depth things like that, like having him draw circles and just helping him. And then he has speech therapy, which in Arizona, he was doing speech therapy like 3 times. They wanted him to do it twice a week, and then they want him to do OT twice a week. And I wasn't able to uphold that, because when me and my husband were both working, we couldn't really afford to take off to do the things that we had to do. And so that's why I said, I'm definitely putting me and my family first, and I'm gonna keep the job as long as I can until I'm 100% obviously efficient, income efficient, to where we can take care of what we need to take care of. Excuse me. Thank you guys also for reaching out about the video of me like exposing our 2024. And y'all see, go through battles and they don't say them, and I just felt like I felt so much better after I made that video. And I know that I was very vulnerable, but everyone reaching out, telling us to keep going, and giving us places to look at for him to apply and stuff for my husband, y'all, we really appreciate y'all. And we have looked at those places. I think somebody told me like UPS or something like that, and he did apply for those. It's just the point that the fact that the job market how it is right now, it's just really, it's really shit. Like, if you're in the job market right now looking, good luck. I hope you secure something, but the job market is not for the weak right now. It's really not. So we're gonna keep pushing and do what we do with it, like to try to push through for these kids that we have. It kind of helps out in a little bit with my husband being off right now until he does go back to work and find something, because it really helps out with Legend. So now he can do all the appointments and everything like that, and it won't be like, you know, a strenuous on our income or anything like that, which is kind of good. But it just hurts the fact that in this economy, you need 2 incomes right now, maybe 3, hell. The way that everything's going, like, seriously, excuse me, seriously, like, I just want to hit all my milestones. Like I said, I want to be a full-time content creator on YouTube, which I feel like I'm doing good with juggling. Well, I want to work better on my schedule. Like, I work my 9 to 5. I want to still be able to push out my content and drop. I'm doing 2 channels. Y'all already know, the Quiniceshow and then the QuiniceRevon. And then I have the nerve, y'all, to I'm trying to put together a family channel eventually. Like, I have a lot of things in the works. Like, y'all just finna see. Because last year, I feel like I slept on myself. Meaning, like, I didn't take my full potential of what I can do. And this year, I'm hungry. It's time to eat, because I know that I can be the content creator that I want to be. And I was the only person that wasn't believing in myself. And that's why I said, I'm taking this to the next level. It's time to level up. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I'm gonna push, because I see y'all like the content. I see y'all are interested in love and support us. You love my family. I love y'all, especially Legend, y'all. Y'all love y'all little shopping buddy. He hasn't been shopping with us in a long time because he don't be fooling with us no more. But I just know that it's time. And everybody be like, you'll know your time, and I feel like this is my time. Any other New Year's, y'all, like, I'm just like, okay, it's New Year's, whatever, I'm gonna do what I can and stuff. It's time to go. Like, if you're watching this and you're just now tuning in with us, like, make this year personal. Meaning, everything that you doubted yourself to do, don't put the doubt aside. Put the doubt aside. Just be authentically you. If that's YouTube, streaming, whatever, nursing school, whatever you decide to do it in your best intent. Because, baby, I'm going to do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I owe myself so much. And I owe my kids the world. And I'm doing this for myself, but I'm doing this because I genuinely know the life that can come from this. I know it. I really do. And I genuinely do not get tired of making content. Now, everybody can say, like, oh my God, I don't like making. The content's not the issue, it's the editing. And I'm telling you, when you fall in love with something that you really enjoy doing, it doesn't even matter. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I always used to make excuses, y'all. I used to make excuses. Oh my God, I got it. I'm about to get off work. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I didn't have a schedule. Babe, 2025, we have a schedule. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I'm making it as I go. Yes, we'll have hiccups. It's probably not gonna go as planned as I want to, because my life is really, like, unplanned because of my kids. Especially with Legend, I'll plan something and it depends on his attitude. Like, I don't think he's up yet. I don't think Legacy's up yet. So I have a little bit of peace and time. But I said I want to start getting up early, y'all, because I start work at 9, well, 10 o'clock my time. But I start at like 10 and I don't get off till 6:30. That's a long shift. So I want to start getting up earlier, like at least by, with the kids going back to school. My oldest one gets me up at like 6. So from 6 to pretty much 8 is gonna be like my window of doing something. I think I'm gonna start getting up at like 5 though, so I can get my me time together, because I notice like a lot of parents, we don't give ourselves, we literally just get up when our kids get up, instead of us getting time to do things that we need to do before the kids get up. And I did that like around the end of 2024. I did that like two times or whatever. And I felt like I got a lot done before the chaos started. So I'm going to start doing that. Yes, I'm probably gonna be tired because I'm literally waking up like 4 to 5 hours before my shift, but if I want this, I gotta get it. Like, I really do. And like I said, any other year, I'm like, okay, it's a new year, whatever. Let me just go about my day, what have you. Happy New Year, let's do this, da da da. But y'all, the beast has woken. The beast has woken, y'all. Like, I'm ready. I appreciate everyone that has supported me on this journey, or going to support me on this journey, and be just a positive recollection of what I'm doing. like I said, it's gonna be a lot, and a lot of content creators, especially I have a couple content creator friends that literally, we are juggling, still working 9 to 5s and still pushing out content. And it's like, if you want it, you gotta get it. There's no excuses. I made all the excuses in 2024. I don't have any more. I gotta hold myself accountable. I gotta hold myself accountable. And I gotta push, y'all. I have to push. I just feel like 2025 is different this year. And I know you're probably hearing that from all the other creators and everybody else or whoever. But I feel like really 2025 is personal for me. I said that in 2024, but I wasn't upholding myself. 2025 is personal. It's personal. It's personal. Like, I'm excited, y'all. Like, I am so excited. I'm just, the Quinice from 2024 to the Quinice in 2025 is goal driven. We're gonna keep saying that. Is goal driven. But me, I like to see everybody at the top. I like to see everybody win, but you gotta put the work in to do that. You gotta put the work in. If it's content creation, going back to school, whatever you decide to do, you gotta put the work in. You have to put the work in. And I know that I'm telling you, you probably hear this. That's all I've been hearing on TikTok, that's all, but it's true. If you really want some things to change, you have to put the work in. Excuse me, and I'm ready to put that work in. I'm ready. So I hope y'all ready. But that is our introduction to 2025. If you haven't already, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. I'm pretty much done with my food. All I have is ground beef left. So I'm done, y'all. Dr. Pepper is finished. That's what we doing. Oh, look, Dr. Pepper's finished. That's what we doing. I'm ready. I hope you ready, friend, because I'm ready to take it off. I'm ready to take off. But we're gonna go ahead and end this video. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye, y'all.